I'm thirsty. I need Elizabeth Shue's milk. Is this thing on? Welcome back to Big Mouth and fancy seeing you here in June. A very welcome, my friends, and especially my enemies. Come in, sit down, no touching. I don't do the touching. Are you feeling charitable? Then smash the subscribe button and the like button and the share button. And please do follow me on Twitter at Movies TV Mad. The Boys Season 1, Episode 5. Bloody hell, this show is weird, and I am loving it. That last bit with Homelander laying on her lap. I'm assuming they're not shagging. I'm assuming she feeds everyone her milk. Is that the reason they're actually got these superpowers? Or is it something to do with that blue liquid that baby had in the hospital? Oh my God, did you see what he did? Did you see what he did? He picked up the bloody baby and was using his heat vision. That was freaking nuts. Billy Butcher is ruthless, but that was an amazing sequence. I thought they were going to take the baby with them. So if they're giving this stuff to babies, maybe this is how everyone in this universe has actually got these abilities. But where did that stuff come from? Will we ever find out? No spoilers too. No spoilers, please. You know, why did I say no spoilers too? No spoilers, please. Right? I'm so excited I can't get my words out. But yeah, an amazing episode. We, of course, had Annie and Hughie on the date at the religious convention. That was absolutely nuts. And Hughie and Homelander in the same room together was a very powerful moment. And Homelander kind of acting a bit suspicious of young Hughie. And what about when he actually baptized him, right? That was a bit scary, wasn't it? He seemed to leave him under longer than the others. So there's certainly something going on there between them two. So I hope those two are in more scenes together. But yes, Hughie and Annie had this brilliant date. It was going well until he needed to ask her to hook him up with some tickets to meet that kind of, I forgot who the guy's name was, so he could blackmail him. And then she kind of had the impression she was being used. In a way, she's right. Hughie doesn't want to use her. Hughie likes her. There's a great dynamic. By the way, I love Annie. I really do. And I love Erin Moriarty even more. She's really making this character so likable. She may even be one of my favourite characters. Now, we got a bit more with Frenchie and the character they call female, played by Karen Fukuhara, right? And she's brilliant. She's doing a great job because there's no dialogue for her at this moment. Again, no spoilers. But I'm enjoying that. But yeah, a really interesting episode. I like the fact that Hughie told Annie that he lost his girlfriend. And of course, Hughie keeps on seeing his dead girlfriend when they're on dates together, which is really difficult for Hughie because he clearly feels bad, but there's something between them and you can clearly see that. And I think there's a pure relationship between these two. So everyone's really cynical on this show. But at this moment in time, and I don't know if Hughie will get a bit more cynical by the end of this season and in season 2, because I haven't seen it yet. But I do love the relationship between them. And I think that's really, really good. Now, we got an interesting scene, and I don't want to keep on calling her the Wonder Woman ripoff. Where is she? Where is she? If she's not here, I'm going to get really, really angry because they don't add everyone. Anyway, I think her name's Queen something. Let's just call her the Queen, right? The woman who looks like Wonder Woman. So we found out that she had a female lover. She went and found her. Obviously, she's still broken about the aeroplane crash. She was acting all tough in front of Homelander, saying she doesn't like speeches. He tried to give her a pep talk. He said he wouldn't have done that if there was any other way. But, of course, he took great pleasure out of letting that plane and those people die. He just used it as a tactic so they could get the military contract. And so that was an interesting scene. It was a really good episode and slight revelations within these character dynamics. And we also found out that Billy Butcher's, I'm assuming, wife or girlfriend, death was faked. And she's missing. They don't know where they are. This is what changed his life, obviously. There's a lot more to learn about this. He's already had one flashback, and I'm assuming he will be reunited with her because I think I saw a clip from season 2 when he was kissing her, and everyone was kind of mocking him for kissing her, and he told them to fuck off anyway. Something like that. I know you can't avoid spoilers now. This show is just the biggest thing on streaming, on anything. I mean, it's so popular. And with the MCU and DCU kind of benched at the moment because of COVID, it's in a great position, seeing it's a streaming TV show. Definitely a 4.5 out of 5 episode. I really did enjoy it, and it'll be really interesting to find out if Homelander has got a weakness like Superman, and maybe the milk is the weakness if he doesn't get it. Also, Elizabeth Shue saying you have to be a good boy. Is she Homelander's mother? I may be reaching here, but is she actually his mother? Is she all of their mother? Where did these people come from? How did they get their powers? I'm really excited about finding out. Comment down below, like, share and subscribe. Hoping to watch episode 6, season 1 tonight. So I'll bring you my thoughts on that hopefully tomorrow or the next day. See you again soon.